Everyone, and welcome once again to the Weather Centre. Our synoptic analysis shows lots of cloud cover as well as wet weather over parts of western South Africa. We're going to continue seeing showers and thunderstorms for many areas, in particular for the northern and eastern Cape. And as I put it into motion, we can see that wet weather stays in place throughout the course of this Thursday. It's going to be a mostly clear to partly cloudy day up in the far northeastern corner. And along with that, we're going to see temperatures rising, in particular for the Lowveld, as temperatures are bouncing back from yesterday's cooler conditions. The rainfall probability map shows scattered showers and thunderstorms for some areas in the northern, western and eastern Cape. Surrounding that is a broad area for isolated thunderstorms. We're going to see some of the major centres over the western parts of the country being affected by this wet weather. That includes Upington and Bloemfontein, as well as George and Port Elizabeth along the southern coastline. Durban, on the other hand, you should remain rain-free for today. We're also going to continue seeing some rainfall falling around the Overberg area in the Western Cape. Let's move ahead to the temperatures. And here we can see that it's going to be warmer, as mentioned, into the Lowveld. Mbombela gets to a high of 26. Phalaborwa gets to 27 degrees, while Joburg will be mild with a high of only 21. It is also going to be slightly warmer in KwaZulu-Natal, Ladysmith and Maritzburg, both reaching a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius, while lower 20s are likely all across the Free State. Northeasterly winds continue along the KZN coast for today, moderate to fresh at times for Richards Bay. That doesn't stop your temperature from climbing all the way up to 28 degrees this afternoon. Not too bad for the southern interior in particular. It's going to be warm as you head westwards towards the western parts. Vredendal, 30 degrees once again. It's looking like spring in that part of the world at the moment. While along the south coast it remains mild, lower 20s in the forecast. It's still going to be fairly windy from Cape Agulhas through to Muizenberg. Around Cape Point, once again, very windy weather in the forecast with wind speeds above 40 kilometers per hour. It's going to be quite a cold afternoon for some areas in the northern Cape because of the cloud and rain in the area, keeping some places well below 20 degrees. And it's also going to be a cool day for Alexander Bay at 19 degrees Celsius, but warm once again for Langebaan and Cape Town. A 2.5 meter swell comes in for Cape Town and the surrounding areas, and high tide this afternoon at just about 3:30. Let's move ahead to tomorrow, and we're expecting isolated thunder showers into parts of the central interior. No rain on the other hand once again for Gauteng as well as Durban and Richards Bay, and it is going to be a cooler day for Cape Town in the south.